Hello, I'm Lashon, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you joined me. And if you're new here, let me just tell you, I'm a mother of three. I'm a United States Navy veteran. I'm a surgical tech, and now I'm on YouTube. So that's a little bit about me. Um, I just want to tell you this channel, we just talk about things that are happening in our lives, talk about things that are positive, things that bring us joy. We talk about the Lord, the military, veterans, our children, meals, staying healthy, walking. We talk about everything, the whole, everything that's going on in our lives. Um, my motto is I try to live my very best life. And so I'm glad you joined me. And let's get to it. Today, I want to talk about what's going on. There is a lot of things going on when we look at the news. Um, there's a lot of serious things going on in the news. And sometimes when you take in all that negative, the imagery of it all, it can start to affect you. So I'm not saying don't watch the news. Of course, you got to know what's going on in the world. I'm just saying, just guard a part of your heart when you do watch. Have compassion and about the people that's suffering all over the world and those type of things, but also look for solutions because we all can help in a little way by doing something. We can't, you know, we can't change everything in 24 hours, but we can um, do something. It's just so much uncertainty right now. I just feel like you can look for the pain and the sorrow um, and the loss and all of the tragic stuff that's going on, and you can, and it just can be unbearable because you're taking all that in, all of that nonsense in. Oh my goodness, it's so. Every time I am still shaking my head from the news this morning. I just um, some people and their choices is just too much for me. I just can't understand it. But with everything that's going on and all the tragedy and all the bad news that's going on, um, you have to try to find the beauty in it all. I mean, um, people starving, war, robbery, rape, all those things that are going on in the world. It's a lot of stuff going on, and you're trying to grasp what's going on in your city or what's going on with your family and everything. And no matter what's going on, even if it's the broader picture of what's going on in the world today, you still have to find the beauty in it all. You still have to find the grace in it all. Um, you got to find the miracle that's in there in all the turmoil and all the tragedy. So you could either look for the beauty. Well, you can look for all the things, but I'm just saying you can either look for the beauty, you can look for the grace, um, and you can believe in miracles for that things are going to be better and things are going to change. So I choose to look at the beauty in all things, whether good or bad. I also choose the grace because I'm a believer and I know that this too shall pass. The madness is here now, and it's a lot of turmoil and uncertainty that's going on in our world today. But I believe in the grace. I know that this suffering won't last long, and that is part of what helps me. And also, I believe in miracles because I'm a miracle. You know, I I am a living miracle. I am a testament of your life at the brink of nothing, and you can emerge and be successful, and you can emerge and be a totally different person. Um, I was one of those people who was just in that dark place. I was in that dark place, and I just couldn't get out that dark place. And you know what? I tell people when I tell them my story, I tell them that God saved me. I believed in Him. He got me up out of there, and the pain was unbearable. But He lifted me up, got me up on my feet, and got me to believe again. So that's important. Um, you have so much going on in your own personal life, your family, at work, school, wherever you're at. You have a lot going on, and then you click on the channel, you click on the TV, you click on the news, and it's just like, okay, really? And you're going through all these emotions. You're going up, you're going down. Your brain and your head is spinning, and you're like, really? What's going on? But it's that's never gonna change. I know some people don't even look at the news. They say it's just too much. I switched. I used to watch the news at nighttime, but I found that I would take all of that to bed with me, and I didn't have the solutions. And so when you look at a lot of uh, the sadness and that's going on, and then you lay down with it, you go to sleep, then it consumes it, not everybody, but for me, it was consuming me. So I switched. Now I watch world news and local news in the morning. I, you obviously need to know what's going on locally. Um, and I live in Florida, so this is hurricane season. I got to see what's going on and that type of thing locally, because sometimes they have different things in place. Like if I watch just the world news, they would know, oh, it's a hurricane coming in Florida, and you prepare yourself for that. That's on the world news level. But locally, if it's a hurricane coming, they're talking about solutions. They're talking about sandbags. They're talking about shelters and how they can assist the elderly, how where you can go to get in this shelter, what you can do to help. And locally, that is important. So I choose, yeah, that's a good way to put it, because I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. But I choose to watch the local news and world news first thing in the morning, because if I can have a solution to something, it would be at the beginning of the day, because my mind is sharp. I'm sharp in the morning time. I mean, that coffee. Wait a minute. Gotta love that coffee. But I'm sharper in the morning than I am in the evening. That's why when I was doing my college classes, I always took morning classes, because I need my nap in the afternoon, and then I'm done. I don't ran my Energizer battery is done by that time, so I'm not trying to make light of anything. I just find joy in everything and humor, so that I can try to find a good solution. So um, again, it's a lot going on in the world. Um, and you have to really decide if you're going to look for all that pain and that loss and that unbearable sadness, and you can look for the beauty, the grace, and the miracles, because they're there. And I just want you to remember that as you head out into this day, and just be joyful in all situations. Okay, you ready to breathe? Breathe in. I'm so thankful. Thank you. Okay, so it's going to be another good day. It's going to be another great day. You're going to stay positive. You're going to have a smile on your face. You're going to keep your head up. You're going to be joyful and respectful and loving and kind. and have compassion for people and that you meet today. And if you do all those things, all that goodness will come back to you. You have to start your day on a positive note. So that's what we're doing right now. We're starting this day on a positive note. And when you go to school, to work, to the movies, to the restaurant, wherever you got to go today, don't let the negativity come into your space. Don't let that negativity come and try to steal your joy and steal your peace, because they always try to, but don't let them steal your joy, and be happy in everything you do today. Okay? Remember, I love you. God loves you. Be safe out there today, okay? Until next time. Bye-bye.